But this game, I was actually reached out, I believe it was by a community manager called Kirsty, if I'm not mistaken. Super lovely person. Yeah, it was Kirsty. Super lovely person. She reached out to me. She said, hey, you know, would you like a key? We'd be happy to give you one if you would like one. I was like, absolutely. So again, not paid, not sponsored, but very kind of them to reach out to me, offer me a key, which I'm very glad to and grateful to take. And I'm happy to showcase for you guys, of course. This is replaced. This game released today. Is actually released 5 hours ago, as of now, and already it's 200 plus very positive reviews, which is great. That is what you want to see on a day one release. So, this game is called Replaced. Expose the sinister secrets of Phoenix Corporation as Reach, an AI trapped in a human body. Set in an alternative 1980s America scarred by nuclear catastrophe, ignore me. Navigate a dark cyberpunk thriller in this narrative-driven 2.5D platformer, blending cinematic exploration with fluid, free-flow action. Released today, which is the 14th of April 2026. Developed by Sad Cat Studios, great name, and published by Thunderpool Publishing. And as I said, it's already got really good reviews, which is great. Coco, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. Audio's good. All good. I will put the subtitles up ever so slightly. And WSD, these controls okay? Yeah, no, I'm controllering this. Hang on. No. Major, welcome in. It's been a while. How are we, my friend? Thought you may have disappeared off the face of the earth. Good to see you. Alright, without further ado, let's check out Replaced and see what this game is all about. Again, if you guys want to check this game out, link is in the top of the chat, pinned. I am not paid, not sponsored, but I do like recommending games, and hopefully this is a game that I'll be happy to recommend. But we shall find out as we go. Normal for players who want a balanced adventure. Enemies deal standard damage, have standard health, and are fairly aggressive. 2 med stims are replenished every combat. You can play on easy, lower damage, lower health, and are less aggressive. Additional stims, all med stims are replenished after every combat. Interesting. And then you've got hard, increased damage, selective enemies have increased health, 1 med stim is replenished. We'll go normal. Let's do it. As always, try and let me know within the first few minutes if its volume is okay, if it looks alright. Please do let me know, it does help me out. Just want to clarify everything's good. There's an automatically generated warning. The operator's work time has been exceeded by 7 hours. This is an automatically executed command. Switching REACH. Reach. From background mode. Automatically executed command. Set. Okay. Yep. Summon. Oh, I hope it's going okay though for you, Major. Location. I think they said Phoenix, America. Name Warren Marsh. Heart rate. Analyzing. Alright. 91 BPM. Going down. Oh. Brain activity is unstable. Yep, I know. Been like it for many years. I'll rest when I'm dead. I am literally Warren. It is me. Continue analyzing. Let's see what we have here. Phoenix, Arizona. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't get to fully see it. James Douglas and Rolf Hurd. Have you guys heard of him? Funny guy. Target donation: blood, bone marrow, eye, heart, intestine, lung. Last known location: Dumpton Settlement. Get another repeated usage. Make a note to request an additional Beyond the Wall raid to acquire this one. I'm glad things are well, Major. Something is wrong, Warren. Your emotional receptors are in overdrive. Also mood. A close friend passed away. Damn. Someone important to me, and to you. I'm just a bit upset, that's all. Humans are neither important nor unimportant to me, Warren. I mean, also same. Also same. Huh? That's how we built you, I suppose. Anyway, you wouldn't understand. Let's continue. You're unstable, Warren. I cannot let you continue work today. Reach. I am fine. Now, back to work. I'm liking the music. I love kind of cyberpunkish music. Not how I work, Warren. You do as I tell you. Oh, he's not getting happy. You answer to me, I created you and you will do as I... No, he won't. No, he won't. Oh shit. Alright, we're in. I think. A little dramatic start. Warren. This is impossible. It was like Soma again. Don't say that. We must fix this immediately. I don't know how many of you guys were here for the ending of Soma last night, but we were struggling. We were having some stupid moments. The Neuro helmet is out of reach due to the fire. Survival probability is low in this location, Warren. We must leave. There we go, we're in. I kind of like this style though. Oh no, like we were hardcore struggling yesterday. It's so funny because there was a couple segments where I was just getting so irritated, especially towards the end. That just didn't make sense. The objectives were terrible. Escaping this danger should be our priority. But we eventually got there in the end. And then I raided someone else playing Soma, and as I raided them... Double press A, nice. As I raided them, they were basically losing their mind from Soma as well, at the exact same parts that I did, and I just found it hilarious. But he full on stepped away from his computer when I raided them. Help me. This person is beyond help. We should ensure your survival first, Warren. You are of special importance. Last man standing, huh? Alright. I also think I've injured my back. Your body is hard to control, Warren. We should proceed carefully. I think I've been doing too much gardening, guys. Send help. Oh, it's Astro's lawnmower. Can't get over that thing, man, in Discord, for those that haven't seen. One of the elevators is still operational. We will use it to move to a safer location. Yeah, Astro posted a automatic lawnmower yesterday in Discord, and he 3D printed a spoiler for it. Honestly, the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. It is quiet here. Sounds, scents, lights. It is basically a Roomba for grass, yeah. How do humans tolerate so much external information? We don't. We just struggle. There should be another neural terminal. We will find it and reverse what happens. And flame decals. Did he do that? Is that the next thing? Shut up. No way. Yeah, I do not understand the point of an automatic mower, but hey, that's me. The world's getting too adaptive, man. I'm telling you. There's no shame in the good old-fashioned lawnmower, man. Come on now. Unless you're physically incapable, then fair enough. But goodness me. We're experiencing some minor technical issues. Please stay calm and seek help from your nearest damage control service employee. Thanks for understanding. Have a great day. Thank you. Oh my god. That's such an image, Luke. Probably useful for older people. Oh yeah, for sure. Like I said, I'm sure they're very useful for a lot of people that can't have that accessibility anymore. We should tell the police what happened, Warren. Police help people, and we need help. See, I enjoy cutting the grass, but I'm allergic to grass, and I've realized that, you know, it's not going to kill me doing it, but I've realized that when I do it, that's when I get my worst flare-ups. So I'm trying to persuade my brother to do it more often nowadays. Because, like I said, it doesn't kill me, but like, it essentially makes me rash like crazy. I don't appreciate. Ooh. That's gotta hurt. Yep, that's gotta hurt. Oh, I guess if you get overstimulated with stuff like that, yeah, absolutely, Femra. Whoa! There's been an explosion in the laboratory. I am reached. I am trapped. Bro, this is like a movie. Whoa! What in the RoboCop is going on here? This is cool. The standard protocol says the troopers must help the survivors, not eradicate them. There must be a fatal error. By the way, if we end up... Oh my god. If we end up enjoying this game, myself and you guys, I may very well do a full playthrough. Either here or YouTube. But like I say, I've had this game on my wishlist for a wee while now, and it does look good, and already playing it, I'm really intrigued. I guess it depends on how the game actually goes in the long run, but... Oh! Well, never mind. I think that's game over. That's what I'm saying, Major. It's a cool art style. It's got like that 8-bit with that realism in the background. It's really nice. Run like a bish. I'm doing it, Cassie. Also, just... Oh, fuck. I did press A, I swear. For anyone that missed it earlier as well. I did do the Power World giveaway as promised from last week. So for anyone that did miss it, please do congratulate Cassie. She did win. I did the giveaway on stream, so don't worry, it wasn't rigged. Everyone got to see. And I may very well have some more giveaways in the near future for that game and another game. Man, I hate being shot. It's one of my least favorite things to do. Same here, Major. I'm with you on this one. I am loving this music. It was very rigged. Oh. I've played games like this before. I know the drill. Ishi, hello. Hello. Sorry. Struggling. Oh! Doesn't help. My pack is in so much pain. Oh shit. The branches are good. We played some good games so far. We played a game called Cinderia, which is really, really cool. We then just played a game called Log Away, I think it was, which I think you would really like actually, PC. Same for you, Femra. Now we're on Replaced. And I have one more game after this. It's been a good indie session today. And I will make a branching out command. I don't know if one of my mods can shoot me a reminder, but I'll definitely do that at some point. But I'll explain what branching out is again for those that didn't hear earlier or aren't aware. Give me a minute. Got you now, you piece of shit. Boy, get him, buddy. Oh yeah, he's strong. Oh! Oh, this is where Batman comes in, right? Hold fire. It's... Oh, fuck. We're dead meat. Whoa! This is cool. Yeah. Yes, for anyone wondering what branching out is, again, sorry for anyone that's heard it already, but this is essentially branching out is a new series on the channel where I will probably do it once a month or maybe a couple times a month, where essentially we play through both new and old indie games that have been gifted to me by developers, either via key websites for content creators or just the developers shooting me the key themselves. And yeah, we check them out. None of which are sponsored, by the way. Purely something that I am doing of my own free choice. I am just more than happy to showcase their game for them and in return of a key, which I'm very grateful for and very, very humbled for. I usually do like between 4 and 6 games a branching out stream, yeah, usually. That's the hope. Alright, there we go. Complete the prologue, job burnout. Achievement unlocked. Yeah, I think last branching out I did 6 or 7 streams. That took me till like past midnight, which is usually okay. But I think 4 or 5 is kind of the sweet spot. This should provide adequate warmth. BRB, no worries, take your time, take your time. It doesn't sound familiar to me, Arista. Warren, I will look after the body until we return. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if that sounds familiar to me, Arista. Feel free to drop it in Discord or something. Getting RE2 sewer vibes. The trooper is dead. It is fortunate that we survived the fall. Oh, good old flashbang. Developers, please stop doing flashbangs. We hate them. Memento Mori, that's what you always said, right? Grr. Why the hell didn't you let me save you, you stubborn bastard? Goodbye, Stephen. Robocrop, that'd be cool. That close friend was Stephen, the one who aided you in my creation. This weapon. It is a standard issue police firearm. The biolock malfunction allows us to operate it, but it is no... I didn't get to read that. Still, the baton mode is functional. Oh, cool. We might have to use this gun to protect ourselves, Warren. Oh, fair enough, Arista. Yeah, I do love these branched out streams and stuff like that, but the only problem for me is a lot of the developers have like sort of thresholds when you need to play the game by and so on. That's where it gets a little bit complicated if you're trying to time multiple games at once. That's kind of the downside to it. An old med stim and a note. Take this, patch yourself up and wait for help. Outside is too dangerous. We do not have time to wait, Warren. We must proceed. Medstim. Press down to restore health. Medstims are limited, but when they are they are partially replenished when combat encounters start, depending on game difficulty. All right. Oh, that's really cool. That's so unique. I love that. A reusable syringe filled with experimental healing serum created for military usage and later repurposed for civil needs. Highly effective against physical injuries of minor and moderate severity. It showed little to no effect on treating chronic diseases and lifestyle diseases. It's an irreplaceable staple in every American first aid kit. Is it true, guys? Do you have med stims in your things? Huxley, a standard police firearm issued by Phoenix Corporation. This weapon can quickly switch between baton mode and laser gun mode, increasing its wielder's combat freedom. A built-in biolock prevents the gun from being used by unauthorized citizens. You could change the music, dude. That's cool. What? Also, is it just me, or is like every cyberpunk game have something to do with the word Phoenix in? Is that just a me thing, or am I right on this one? Because I swear it does. I swear Phoenix is always mentioned. Not bashing the game in the slightest. This is, yeah, a fun little moment to note these things. Oh, we found a soundtrack. Bro, that's so cool. I'm jamming, chat. We're jamming. Love that. Love that. That's awesome. Hey, Blueberry. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're well. Guys, feel free to go check out Blueberry Vibes. I met them recently. Super lovely person. Honestly. Good egg. Feel free to go check them out. I'm welcoming. Thank you for that, crazy cat. One of your favorite things about Doom Eternal is finding the records? Yeah. Hopefully we'll get DLC for the Dark Ages this year as well. That would be good. Bum, bum, bum. I was playing Cyberpunk Indie 2 days ago. There was a Phoenix company in that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, dude. It's in fucking everything. It's not me bashing the game in the slightest. Just, yeah. It's funny. You good? Good. I'm glad to hear it. Just chilling and saw that you were live. I had to join. Oh yeah. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. It is a pleasure to have you. I'm really glad. And thank you again for the random follow, and I in turn ended up meeting you, and it worked out, eh? Love when things pan out in the best way. Replaced. There it is, guys. I mean, this is cool, eh? Our location is far from the laboratory, Warren. We need to return there quickly. Fuck. The real question, Bluebell. Sorry, not Bluebell. Blueberry. I know a Bluebell as well. I know you prefer blue as well, right? If I'm not mistaken. Real question is, Outlast Whistleblower. When? When's that happen? I will hound you until that day happens. Blue, got you. Yep. I saw the game that I played too, quoted this release, calling them pixel gods. Oh shit, really? That's awesome. What game was it, mate? What did you play? Oh, fucking hell. This guy's going through the shit, eh? Oh, you're starting Fatal Frame. Or you've been going through it? Oh, shit. Hermite Dale. Good old Dale. Hang on a second, Kyle. We've got a catch. It's got that, like, apocalyptic vibe to it. I like this. Looks like the railway punks didn't find you first. No worries. I can explain how life behind the wall is for you. It's simple, actually. You're either a predator or prey. I got you, homie. A is dodge? No, I don't like that. I want B to be dodge. Fuck! No! Bro, I cannot parry for the life. I mean, it's not parrying, but it's technically parrying. Fuck me. Get out of here, buddy. That bastard got Dale beat him to a pulp. You want some, lads? Oh, this is pretty fucking cool, I'm not gonna lie. Hell yeah. I know. Okay, yeah, I've heard of that game. How are you finding it, mate? We bought it as a pre-order last year. I'm so glad it's finally out, so that's why I've been... Oh, nice. Awesome. Awesome. Hell yeah. I've heard good things about it. I've never played Fatal Frame. I'm a huge nerd, as I kind of explained to you before. But I have a lot of PS2 games as well. And I only recently realized that I think it's Project Zero, is it? Yeah, Project Zero is Fatal Frame, but on the PS2. And I had no idea. So I actually own one of them. But yeah, I've never played them. I've heard good things about them. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope it's good. Survivor's Memoir. Then the med staff began to die right next to their patients. Now it's known as secondary contamination. But back then we called it a curse. Punishing people who dared to oppose the end of times. Who knew the affected people were the source of radiation as well? Alright. Beat 'em up's not my favourite, this game seems interesting. It looks really good, eh? I used your body to kill the Morin. That was wrong, but our survival remains a priority. Yeah, it does look good. I'll optimize the body's resource to maximize physiological efficiency. Let me see. You said about rebinding? It does seem that you can rebind, maybe. Actually, yeah, you can. There you go. Sorry, remap. Yeah. There you go. I'm gonna leave it. I'll get used to it, but... yeah. I wish the hit sound was a little crunchier because the anime... yeah, I can see what you're saying. What is this game? This is Replaced, Blue. This came out today. So basically, I do a thing called Branching Out, which is a new series on the channel, where essentially I set like a certain day, maybe once or twice a month, where we play multiple games that I've been sent via developers, or keys that I've been sent, things like that. So we've gone through 2 games already. This game is the 3rd one we're doing. This is called Replaced. It released today. It is a post-apocalyptic cyberpunk 2.5D sort of story-driven game. Little different. Looks pretty cool, and visually it's been awesome so far. So I'm going to check this out for probably like an hour or so, and then I'll probably be hopping on to the 4th and final game for tonight. And then, yeah, other than that, we're currently going through Soma as a replay, the first time in 7 years at the moment. And then, what else am I playing? I've got another indie showcase to watch this Thursday, and I think I'm going to play another small horror game on Thursday as well. So, yeah, you'll find so much variety on this channel. I play games like nothing. I've already completed 47 games, I think it is, this year. It's kind of fucked. I'm a guy with too much time. But yeah. The catastrophe 20 years later. Evening Bugle, July 14th, 1965. Trinity catastrophe. Looking back, the catastrophe began long before the 16th of July, 1945. No one asked us if we wanted those military tests. No one ever told us what radiation was. The aftermath of explosion was just a manifestation of a systematic governmental indifference towards the people. The priority of politicians was to silence the witnesses and cover up the real scale of catastrophe. Instead of saving lives, they were desperate to save face. As a result, hundreds of thousands of Americans' lives were lost, and almost a third of our territory became unlivable for us. our children, and the generations to come. Still, in the total economic and social collapse in this whirlwind of a massive civil unrest, our nation has risen from the radioactive ashes. The Phoenix Initiative was born, a comprehensive network of private hospitals, research facilities, charity organizations, and shelters hand-woven by the caring citizens, united by the common goal of fighting death and destruction. Today, the initiative has evolved into a full-scale corporation that continues to inspire and support people in the pursuit of a better society. Strong and reliable, working hard to keep the nation healthy, well-fed, and protected. If you guys don't like reading, you're not going to like this game. Oh, man. Okay. Suck up for good sound effects, give me a game with good sound effects, VFX, and I'll be happy. That's fair. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I do want to play Fatal Frame at some point. I could have applied for a key, but I just didn't really have time, sadly. The level of human aggression does not correlate with the data I have. Yeah, the issue with being a huge nerd and liking so many games is I can't play everything at once, and it makes me sad. Like, we just did Cult of the Lamb for the second time ever. First time in 4 years, and that took me 60 fucking hours. I just finished that last Friday, so I'm kind of glad to be playing some shorter games for a little bit, and then we'll go from there. I love that because I literally love everything. Yes. You're in a good place there. There's a bit of everything for everyone. Or at least I try. Dale, this is Kyle. Come the fuck in. Are they chasing that shitstorm kid again? Who the hell are you? I am Reach. I killed your colleagues. What the? You're dead, shithead. Alright, buddy. Come on then. Bring it, bitch. Okay, the combat is fucking cool. Oh, the double. Are you kidding me? Never play a Yakuza game to complete. I've never played one, mate. I've always wanted to try them out, but they look so fucking strange. I do want to check one out someday, but yeah. I don't know, man. Hardware box containing an economics themed. It's Phoenixopoly! Nice. Have you played The Last of Us? I have, yes. I do love them. I'm actually hoping to replay them this year. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But yeah, I have played them, and I do very much enjoy them. I love the second one. I know it's a very controversial game. Some people got really sad over certain parts, which I won't spoil for anyone. But I think it was cool because it's very rare that a developer takes that leap of risk with a game, if you know what I mean. No sign of a non-aggressive humans that might be hiding somewhere. But I like it. I think it was a bold move, and it just kind of solidified for a really good story. As much as sad. But yeah, anyone that ever wants to know some of the games, you can scroll down in the description, just an FYI. I do have a list of quite a few games that I've played over the years, but they are far from the whole list. I think I've streamed well over 500-600 games over the 9 years, so... Oh, shit. No one saw that. No one saw that. You got a tattoo of The Last of Us? Nice, what did you get? Did you get, like, the fireflies or something? What did you get? Now I'm questioning. And before it's like Abby. Those kids would be very upset if they could read, right? Relentless. Motherfucker. Isn't there a new Last of Us season in the making right now for the show? Anyway, I'm enjoying the show as well. That's a good show. That's good. I feel like the last season was a little bit underwhelming, but it was good. It really makes you feel like Batman. Yakuza in summary, serious main plot usually goes around politics and the Yakuza. Side stories, content, slice of life, and stupid nonsense. Minigames usually goofy as fuck for fun. I've heard the minigames are really fucking weird. Yeah. Are you telling me I could have gone to the right? Oh, my loot goblin is screaming at me. I'm so mad. Ah! You did get a firefly. Yes. The switchblade. Nice. Nice. I still haven't got any gaming tattoos, which really makes me sad because, like, it's such a big part of my life and has been since I was a little child. I want to do a whole sleeve or a wrap around my leg or my right arm. I'm undecided which one I want to do. But either way, my whole right arm or my whole right leg, and I want to do, like, Crash Bandicoot, Ratchet and Clank, Scooby-Doo, because I love Scooby-Doo. I always forget. I have ideas, but I always forget. But yeah, basically those three in particular. But I've never gone ahead with it because, like, I want it to be the best piece I've ever got. So I need to find... I've got some great tattoo artists, but I need to find, like, the perfect artist with the best color, because I want it to be one of those big, vibrant pieces. Whereas a lot of mine are kind of scattered around my left arm and leg at the minute. I actually messaged my tattoo artist yesterday and I asked her if she's got any flash art coming up, because I miss it. I miss it so much. It's been 6 months since I've been tattooed. But kind of for a reason, because I have applied to start giving blood. And you have to go 6 months without being tattooed before we can give blood. So I think I do that next week for the first time ever. And then the week after, maybe I can get a tattoo. See, it all works out. Archive state for those who live inside the wall, outside the walls are provide. I didn't get to read that. Okay. Okay. I didn't see anything. I was too busy burning my finger on hot cheese from a jalapeno popper. That's just bullying. I want jalapeno poppers. I fucking love jalapeno poppers. I am jealous. Yeah, any games that you guys ever want to ask me if I've played or plan on playing, don't hesitate to ask. Honestly, talk my ear off. I will happily talk games for years and years and years. Some of them normal stuff like baseball or bowling, and then you have Pokemon cards of bug ladies. What? Speaking of Last of Us, this looks very Last of Us-y. Blood type is a piss take. It tells me to be positive. Nice. Nice, dude. Kudos. You got a smile from me. Oh, I see. You can't donate blood? Ah, okay. That sucks. I'm sorry. Is there, like, you've got a certain type that you can't, or... I've always wanted to, and I just never did look into it, so... I've looked into it recently, and... Yeah, I'm gonna do that in a week or two. You're telling me you play Crash Bandicoot and Ratchet and Clank and not Sly Cooper? I'm really sad to say that, yeah, that is true. And you know what makes it worse as well, CS? I've not played Jak and Daxter either, mate. Yeah, I know. The thing is with me, when I was growing up, I just played the same games over and over. So it was just Crash Bandicoot, Crash Bandicoot, Crash Bandicoot, and then Ratchet and Clank. This district was a part of Phoenix City before the wall was built. Whoa. Holy shit. Whoa. Oh, really, Arista? Damn. Keep the damn car steady. Those people threaten our existence. We need to be discreet to survive, Warren. Bug ladies, basically women dressed half naked in bug attire, and you have to battle. What the hell? I'm sold, brother. What the fuck? I know I do, CS. I know I do. I have all the Jak and Daxters on PS2. I haven't bought Sly Cooper yet. I still need to. We need to adapt to the light beam pattern, Warren. Also, I've got to say, I'm really liking this game, but there is one negative I have to say. And that is simply that I wish the dialogue was optional to skip or not. Like, you get the choice. Because, it's hard to read everything as a content creator at the same time. Like, if you're playing this on your own, doing it in your own time, fair enough. Yeah, I played a little bit of Spyro growing up, but it was mostly my older years that I started playing Spyro. Yeah, absolutely agree, Relentless. Forget the name of it though. Other than that, this game is fantastic so far. I did, yeah. I've played him about 6 times, Luke. This area is getting progressively hostile, yet we managed to survive. I actually replayed, I replayed it recently for my birthday in February, so we played that on stream. Ooh, health increased. Nice. Only half a heart, though. Only half a heart. Presentation of this game is nuts and really pulls you in with how the perspectives. I honestly cannot stop saying positive things about this. Like, I say it all the time. I'm not paid, nor am I sponsored to play this. I'm just a guy that received the key, and I'm happy to play the game and showcase it. But I cannot say enough good things about this already. Like, this is super well done. I'm really liking this. Is there anything over here? Oh. Eviction notice. You are hereby notified to vacate this residential property by November 20th, 1979 AM. The reason for this eviction notice is the finalization of the Phoenix City infrastructural reorganization. As stated in the lease, you may apply for accommodation within the wall at any Phoenix Corporation office up to November 15th. Living condition improvements are distributed among applicants on a case-by-case basis. Failure to vacate the property on time will result in legal recourse. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. Hey, Skip. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Skip, I don't know what's going on. I've seen you playing a lot of Outlast Trials recently. And then I met someone lovely the other day who's been playing Outlast Trials. They were playing with another person playing Outlast Trials. It's like, it's destined to be. Maybe I do need to try the game again. It's all started with you. Ever since I've watched you play a little bit of it recently, I'm seeing it everywhere. What's all the fuss out there? Might be the mole bastards again. Blondie went apeshit after we offed his patron. Just keep your bloody eyes peeled, right? Oh shit. That's a lot of guys. I'm doing alright, Skip. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Hey guys. Oh! Bro, this... Guys, we have a problem. If I'm honest. We have a problem. This is one of those games I don't want to stop playing. I'm really liking this. Shit. Shopkeepers know Laura always check everything. With the dossier beta, emitters are still dangerous. Plus 100% scavenged from the dirty lands. I don't need that crap in my pawn shop. And your what shop now, buddy? Mm-hmm. I get a market and maybe Twitch wants you to. I've had Outlast Trial since day one. I think I was gifted it by Louis, one of my mods. But back then I was in Australia, and when I streamed a little bit of it, like, I didn't have any friends at the time to play with, and it was just kind of an awkward time to try out the game, essentially. I just never went back, and I would like to. Maybe I could. I would like to give it a shot someday, and learn the game a little bit better. Because it does interest me, and I do love Outlast. Like, this comment usually freaks people out. But I find Outlast is one of my comfort games. And I'm not saying it to be edgy, I'm being serious. Outlast is one of my happy games in a weird way. Outlast 1 specifically. Absolutely, mate. Because I was explaining this as well the other day, like, horror doesn't scare me. I like the atmosphere and the style and the way horror is. That's what I love. But for me, jump scares are very rare. But when it comes to underwater, it's a whole different ballgame. But horror games as a whole don't really freak me out, whereas a lot of people get terrified of Outlast. And I'm just chill. I'm as calm as a cucumber. There's... I think it's public. There's an... Oh, fuck! Hang on! I want to get these guys out of the way. Thank you, Crazy Cat. For anyone that is not subbed to the channel, I just want to let you know that there is sadly going to be ads in 1 minute from now. However, the ads are only 30 seconds per hour on my channel, so if you do decide to stick around post ads, I appreciate it very much. Thank you. We like horror in this house, never scary. Yes. There was a friendship intended to be, Luke, by the sounds of it, mate. Preacher's Diary, our congregation is fading away. Last week, a whole district was evicted. The upstanding ones were offered modern accommodation in the city centre. Some people moved west, most people agreed. And those who remained are interested in neither God nor the devil. Who am I to compete with the Phoenix Breaches? Their sweet promises describe a carefree life of comfort protected by the walls which they build. But what will be the price, and who chooses the ones worthy? They say they are the building arcs, but I see Babylon Towers. Best movie slots? Man, that's hard. Yeah, see, there's so many different ways to go about it, right? Like, for me, not really anything scares me, quote unquote. I like the ambience and things like that. For some reason, Insidious 1 freaks me out ever so slightly. The nun, the veil lady, she freaks me out. I don't know why. But other than that, nothing really makes me on edge ever. I do love Insidious series. I do love the Conjuring series. I do like the Sinister series. And recently, I watched 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple, and that, if I'm honest, is a masterpiece of a movie. Like, I'm sorry, not everyone seems to be agreeing, but it is fantastic. And I need to watch it again. So badly. As far as favorites, though, oh man, it's so hard to say. I will tell you the opposite. Like, everyone seems to always tell me Hereditary is one of the best horrors ever. I don't get it. I don't get why it's one of the favorites. So I know that's kind of the opposite of what you're asking, but I think it's a very average movie. Curse of the Were Rabbit, 10 out of 10 movie. Like, I've been trying to make friends recently, outside of Twitch and stuff. Tuesdays have no we need to wake up the power from the generator. Okay. And like everyone I talk to, we get into conversations with horror and stuff. And it's always Hereditary is the best. And I'm like, why? Why though? Why does it freak you out? I don't get it. Like, I'm not shaming you or judging you, but I don't get the hype. I never have. Bulky battery with a universal socket. Its key features the ability to accumulate and store both kinetic and solar energy to power up various machines, from motor vehicles to personal computers. Alright, the Phoenix Corporation labeling is pasted all over the manufacturer's logo. You never go outside, right? It's always so popular, and I'm just like, I just don't get it. I never have understood it. The Thing is fantastic, yeah, I can agree with that. I absolutely loved it. I only actually watched it in Australia, like 3 years ago. I loved it. I absolutely loved it so much. It's so hard to fucking think of my I tell you what, this is a horror that most people, again, don't hype up, but for me, it's a classic for me. I love 13 Ghosts. It was something I watched growing up. It's stuck as a nostalgic favorite for me. I know Matthew Lillard doesn't like it. He regrets acting in it or whatever he said, something like that. But it is a fantastic movie. I don't care what anyone says. It's the perfect amount of cheese. Great. There's an original which is like black and white, but there's a remake which I think was like early 2000s. Have a look. It's pretty cool, in my opinion. Oh god, all I'm reading. All right. My friends, my fellow citizens, since the century's beginning, a time of the tempest has seemed to come upon the continents of the earth. For our own country, it has been a time of recurring trial. We have passed through the fallout of our own ignorance and lust for power. This fact defines the meaning of this day. You summoned us to complete our dedication to the service of the people of our great nation. Yes, we quit the unnecessary and brutal war. Yes, we kept our country together upon facing the shadow of the nuclear catastrophe. Yes, we finally focused on our own people and our own future. But that is not enough. It's time to rebuild our nation, to rise from the ashes. We came to this world not to fight, not to kill, not to conquer, We came to this world to prosper and to provide God's will. Nothing reflects God's will better than the will of people, the people who didn't flee and didn't back down. America's finest sons and daughters, the Phoenix Initiative. Everything we achieved in these 7 years wouldn't be possible without Initiative's struggle to make things right. And to carry on this unity to meet the challenge of our time, let me announce my day one decree. Number 1, unprecedented budget, quotas for medical, biological, and social programs and research. There are too many to heal, and we will achieve this. Number 2, total nuclear power use embargo. God granted our lands with endless nature gifts. We will use them rationally and safely for everyone's wellness. 3, new jobs and quotas for those who are willing to serve America alongside us and the Phoenix Initiative. Mines, factories, scientific universities. Let us build the future together. 4, constitutional prohibition of any participation in war. We will show the world that true greatness is achieved by faith, hard work, and technological revolution. And 5, finally, literally, the creation of special governmental committees with the Phoenix Initiative's elected representatives. They know how to save our country. They know how to lead it to the future. My citizens, I thank you. I'm gonna have a dead voice tomorrow. We're only on fucking Tuesday. Jesus Christ. Back to the roots. Mine more coal for a better tomorrow. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's hard to think of like favorite horrors for me though. I never really categorize them, I guess. Evil Dead, I haven't seen the OGs, but I saw the newest one and that was pretty cool. I actually weirdly liked it. It was weird as fuck. I'm kind of sad to see the Bruce Campbell news recently though. Bless him. I assume it's pointless to communicate with them, Warren. Hey prick, you think you're a big deal? Well, let me tell you something, brother. I'm gonna rip you limb from limb. Do it. You won't. You got me thinking about movies now. I'm trying my best to think of stuff. I love like well done zombie stuff. I'm a huge sucker for anything zombie related. Oh, it's a double backhand. Nice. Oh, it kind of looks like me. Yeah, I've not been up to date with movies recently. I love going to the cinema, but like I said recently to Luke, actually, ironically, the reason I don't go all the time is because if it's school holidays and stuff, I don't want to go to a cinema with kids, man. A CBA. And still, it won't hurt that much. I have no solution for this situation, Warren. It's gonna hurt, eh? Whoa! I did watch Five Nights at Freddy 2 yesterday. That was pretty okay. Oh yeah, baby. Did you see that, Jazz? Tempest on the action movie coming to theaters near you. No time to waste being awestruck. Climb up on the wreckage. Alright, buddy. You like your weird body horror and fun kills? You'd probably like that new horror then, where it's a role of a killer hunting people in a first-person cam. I think it's called Psycho, or no, not Psycho. I forget what it's called. Oh boy, that was a close one back there. Close but no cigar. He says Bub's sentence. Man, you're tough as hell. Getting so far, taking out the termite trash along the way. I'd better watch out or you'll steal my job. You know, I usually grab the newbies right from the pit, if I'm swift enough, that is. Oh, whatever. Name's Tempest. I am Reach. Like Richard or like bloody homicidal corp machine? Just joking, dude. Relax. Who am I to judge names? You're okay, Reach. I'm taking you to a safe place. Catch your breath as we're now going to make like a banana and split. Oh, we can have a conversation. Why are you not hostile? Why should I be? Is that what they say about us in the sea? Every human I've encountered showed extreme aggression. Don't see termites as humans, dude. They're violent scumbags. They hide in old shafts and use mining equipment to hunt us for fun and for foods. So if you see them, you kill them, or you run. For a fresh out of the hatch disposal, you're quite capable. What body part did they take? This body is whole, just mildly injured. And how did you get here? I escaped. Then I fell from a wall and somehow survived. Huh. Can't decide if you're lucky or not, this place you've landed in. The Phoenix Corp dumps its waste here. And we're the waste, or disposals, if you like. I need to get back behind the wall as soon as possible. It's always this way, you know, denial to start. Then sweet, sweet acceptance. What do you mean? Come on, have you seen the frickin' wall? It's insufferable. So unless you can fly or melt shit with your eyes... Wait a sec, that gun, can you use it? Yes, I found it on a dead trooper. I assume the biolock malfunctions, so Well, I never. A Phoenix gun and disposal can use? Man, I cannot wait to see the council's faces. This will make them change that tune for sure. Come on, Richie boy, jump in the car, I'll get you back. I'll get us all back. Nice. I recognize this man, Warren. Rolf Hurd. We processed. We should follow. The troopers will come looking for him. They will take him back to the laboratory. Willy's Wonderland. Doesn't sound familiar, no. Also, another recent movie that I watched and I personally loved. Again, a little bit controversial. I thought the new Alien was fucking fantastic. I don't particularly pay attention to every single alien detail and stuff like that. I just go there and try and enjoy the movie, and I did. I thought Romulus was a masterpiece. I honestly couldn't stop smiling, bro. That was a good movie. For me, it was good. Oh boy, it was so eerie. I loved it. Welcome to our humble abode, Reach. Best vacation around. If you like your hopes and dreams in the gutter. That does not sound like the best vacation. Ah, just joking, dude. It's the safest place this side of the wall. And the best home you're gonna find here. Anyways, enough sentimental bullshit. I'm taking the car to the garage. Poor baby took a real beating back there. Where do I go now? Let's meet at the bar, enter the main building, and up the stairs. I'll introduce you to some people. Alright, sweet. So high budget for every episode, it's nuts. Have you seen the Alien Earth? I have, yeah, I have. I'll be honest, I like it. I think it's a little bit cringy for me. It is good, but it has a lot of sort of why moments for me. Some of it just didn't suit, I guess, and it just felt a little bit too ridiculous. I don't know. As much as it pains me, guys, I'm gonna leave replaced for here because I do still have another game to play before I end this evening. So I really wish I could keep playing this because I'm genuinely really liking this game. But if you guys have liked this, I may very well do a series on this and we'll play it on Twitch, or I might use this and play this as a YouTube series because I am looking for more YouTube content, and this would be quite easy to break up into parts and just have a nice chill game myself. But either way, this has been replaced. I want to say a huge thank you to Kirsty once again for Kirsty or Christy, I forget, for sending me a key over. I really, really do appreciate that, and of course the developers for allowing that to be a possibility. Not paid, not sponsored, just simply a guy that has kindly accepted a key and offered to showcase it, which I'm very glad I did, which this has been freaking awesome. But yeah, kudos to the developers. We played, what, an hour and a little bit of this game, I'd say, and I cannot say enough compliments about this game. I've had no issues, no problems whatsoever. It's running flawless. I haven't dropped a single FPS, which you'd hope from a 2.5D anyway, but still, it's reassuring because most games do release broken these days, so very, very happy. Nothing but negatives. Nothing but positives, sorry. But yeah, that was replaced. Pretty freaking good.